going to try and be quiet at the start because it's like 7:30 and I've been awake for like 2 hours, but I'm aware the rest of the world hasn't got there yet. Today is the day I'm officially moving back in with my parents. I moved to Bristol a year and a half ago for my new job, like literally straight after uni. I moved for my new job, big girl job, woo. But I am miserable in Bristol. I'm miserable in Bristol, so basically I decided I was going to move home. I applied for a job at home, I got a job at home, and then when I went to hand in my notice, my company were like, oh, what about if you do it remotely? And I was like, yes, I love my job, because I literally love my job. I just don't love Bristol. So I am planning on moving in with my parents for 6 months to a year, and then buying my first place in the Midlands where I'm from. I'm not gonna lie, if I stayed in Bristol, I'd be nowhere near affording a house, nowhere near. But for home, I've basically already got a deposit. Do you know what I mean? It's so much cheaper. So I'm not gonna buy like a house or a big fancy mansion. I'm just gonna have like a flat, but my flat, and I can decorate it how I want, and it's just gonna be my little space, which I'm really excited for. If I'm happy at home, I'm gonna try and live there as long as I possibly can, just so I can save as much as I can, because, you know, furniture, cooking supplies, everything costs so much money. Anyway, that's all the future stuff. So the current stuff is today I am moving out. So the plan is, I think my brother and dad left home probably about 6 in the morning. Oh, bless them, they are such angels that they come and do this for me, because I have not lived at home for like 5 years. Oh yeah, I never said that. I've literally not lived at home for 5 years. So I moved out to uni when I was 18, and I've basically just been living at uni until I lived at Bristol. I've not really been home for a prolonged amount of time. I think maybe 3 months was the max I was home, when I was having like my skin operations done. But other than that, I've not lived at home. So it's gonna be really weird. It's gonna be weird. I'm a bit worried that I'm gonna feel like I've lost all of my freedom. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm a bit worried that I'm gonna get there and go a bit stir crazy, because I'm so used to, like, I don't have to tell anyone if I'm going out to the shops. I don't have to tell anyone if I want my friends over. I don't, you know, like, I just live, and the only person I like look after essentially is myself. I'm gonna have to, like, Mom, I'm gonna go to the shop. Do you know what I mean? Adam Sandler. So I don't know, that's gonna take some adjusting to, I think. Also, how do you date when you're at home? That sounds really awkward. Like, what if you're like in the early dating stage, you're like, oh yeah, let's watch a movie. Not when my dad is in the corner. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's just awkward. I don't know. This is all stuff I'm gonna have to navigate, because I have not done it before. I feel like whenever I tell people that I'm moving back in, they all kind of look at me like, oh, but I'm really excited. Is that weird? I'm really excited to move in. I think it's going to be like a nice fresh chapter. I think it's going to be a wholesome chapter. Basically, the plan is my brother and dad are going to get here, I reckon, about 9:30. I think it's about 2.5 hours, probably this time in the morning, from Rugby to Bristol. Don't quote me on that, I could be so off. My maths isn't very good. And then we're going to go get some brekkie, and then we're going to start moving all of this monstrosity. So I've done, if you can't already tell, I love the things you can see fake tan, and that explains me as a person. They're going to come and help me move this monstrosity. Let me show you this freaking setup that we've got. You see that? They are all filled with clothes. They're all filled with clothes. I don't have any suitcases here, so I basically just put all my clothes in bin bags, and I'm really worried they're going to have a bin bag smell, because I feel like bin bags do, even obviously they're clean. Let's be so real, please don't think I'm using dirty bin bags. No one thought that, sure. Anyway, but you know, they have like a distinct smell. It's just like a bin bag smell. I'm worried that my clothes are going to smell like that, and then I'm going to have to wash every single item of clothing I've ever owned. But that's it. Do you know what? That's a future Shah problem. Current Shah just needs to worry about getting this all downstairs into the lobby. I don't think I'll be able to film much when my brother and dad are here, because it's going to be, I already know, my dad is like a sergeant major, and my brother's like he thinks he's a mini sergeant major. They're both very bossy. I'm coming from a family of control freaks. So I think it's going to be stressful. I probably won't film much, but I will probably get back to you when we're having breakfast. So I think the plan is to go get some breakfast first, then get shit moving on the road. Yeah, I think I'm fancying a fry up. I'm so hungry. I've not had a proper meal in so long, because I've been running down my fridge. Oh, I need to empty my fridge actually. But I've not had a proper cooked dinner in so long. How depressing is that? I'm so excited to go home. I think we might have curry at home tonight, and then tomorrow, Sunday dinner. And we have bacon in the morning. Oh, that was really loud. That was really loud. That was really loud. Sorry, I'm trying not to wake any of my flatmates up because that's not very fair. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, guys. You know when you start tidying your room and you start finding shit, you're like, oh yeah, look. I almost killed the shark. It's a shark neck pillow. My brother got it for me for my birthday. How sick is that? I almost killed it on a freaking iron. I didn't realise the iron was on, and I put it next to the iron. It could have started the Great Fire of London, the Great Fire of Bristol. Thank God I didn't. Ugh, it would have been a nightmare. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. I keep playing The Winner Takes It All from ABBA, and you know what? It's making me lock the freaking... I've got something on my face. Oh, it's a spot. It's a spot. That was humbling. So far I've made pretty good progress. Like, this is the bathroom, and I've cleaned. That's mine. I need to take that away. I cleaned as much as I could of this, but it's honestly just really fucked as it was when I moved in. I look so ratchet. Oh girl. So I'm now gonna empty the fridge and start taking all of this shit downstairs. Look at all that freaking... How many bin bags is that? It's gotta be like 12 of clothes. Oh my God. I've been up since 5:30. I am a trooper. Start with the freezer. Potato chips. Chicken. That was easy. Oh, I love ketchup. Should I bring it home? They probably have ketchup there. Should I bring it home? I love it. I'm gonna bring it home. Hummus. Ooh, jalapenos. Ooh. Baby Belle. Breakfast has been served. A little block of cheese. I actually want this. I'm gonna throw it away. I'll eat half of it. Cheers. I don't want it. No, what a delicious treat I have found. If you're wondering what's getting me through this, the answer is Miss Sophia and Cinzia. On our way for the breakfast. Oh, it's so bright. They're just gonna come and get me now for brekkie. Bosh! One suitcase down, bosh. It's like 24 hours later. I may or may not have completely forgotten to record the moving part of the moving vlog, which you could arguably say is the most important bit. Or, you know what, whatever, that's kind of a negative mindset, so we're not gonna say that. We have moved everything. I'm just left with so many bin bags and boxes and whatnot to unpack. And my room is looking like a tip. Everything's in the spare room at the minute, let me show you. So this is my room at the moment. It's very messy. This is the view. So we have just stuff that needs to be put away. Loads of stuff I've just unloaded. Just loads of stuff everywhere. So as you can see, it's a little messy, some would say. And then let me show you the spare room because this is so much worse. This is the spare room. All of my shit. Yeah, so that is the situation we are currently with. Yeah, thank you for watching if you've made it this far. I feel like this vlog is kind of a big fat fail because I actually didn't vlog the thing that I was saying I was vlogging about. However, the goal is save loads of money, have loads of fun, be with family, be with friends, love life, breathe air. You know somehow you're gonna get there. And now I'm not gonna be homesick, so that is the best thing ever because I was so homesick when I was living in Bristol. And I just wanted my mum every 10 seconds. Every time I drank, I just thought, I just want my mum. And now I have her. I have my family, and it's amazing. So if you are in your 20s, and or whatever age you are, and you are having to move back home, and you're thinking, it's all gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I don't know, I'm just keep thinking how lucky I am to have a family who will let me back and have me and let me stay there. You know, how lucky is that? Like, that's quite rare. If you're in your 20s and you're living at home, me too, girl. We're in it together. We're in it together. Do you know what? In this financial climate, we are in no position where we can. It's not our fault. Do you know what? It's the economy's fault. Quite frankly, what do you mean? I have a full-time job, but I can't rent and save. But yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna love you and leave you. The next 2 videos is gonna be a probably unpacking video and probably a autumn wish list. So expect them coming your way. Subscribe for more.